the voice you're about to hear is part of that energy that you're experiencing now. And do we have a comment?
We greet you in love light. Each one of you, individually. Each one of you combined together as a group, as a consensus reality. We are able to look down on your area, say from the Hollywood sign, to see the area. Now we're going to do something we've never done before, and that would be to combine ourselves with Terry and mutually describe our experience with the New York grid healing on the World Trade Center. This will give an example of what we are doing when we come in. As Terry and Wynn and Daphne were riding in the car. Terry was in Los Angeles. We combined with Terry and were speaking with Terry through Terry's voice. We were able to look down upon the whole city and to see the energies. As we looked down on the World Trade Center, we could feel through it, and it was dead energy. In the area where the World Trade Center had stood was dead energy, impenetrable. We could not put our energy through it. It was dead energy. They could not put their energy through it. As we change focus and we look at the situation through Wynn and Daphne, they could not penetrate it with their energy. Terry would look down with us, combined with us, over the whole area, looking down from way above where the tower stood. And it was almost funny because on that very day, the storm was coming in from the ocean. The storm looked like a huge lion almost. It was rolling in this big, giant, rolling, thick front cloud. Daphne and Wynn had no idea of this view of looking at this huge storm overshadowing the situation and coming in. Terry, as she looked at it, was scared. It's like, oh my God, they're driving in the rain and here comes this giant storm. And so Terry asked, please calm down the storm so that they don't get into some kind of a flood along the waterfront. So, all of our energies together, we entered a calming on the storm, and the storm did not reach the magnitude it was predicted as it came into New York that day. Everyone else on the line were energy points across the United States connected on the phone line. Everyone's energy was able to ground some of the energy of the storm and to, like a lightning rod, bring the energy down into the ground and lessen the storm that hit that day. Everyone's energy and Terry's energy combined with our energy was able to penetrate the column of air where the World Trade Center had stood. We were able to bring energy through that column and to bring it more alive. The rip in the space-time continuum, the rip in the matrix that happened that day was able to be refreshed, as one might refresh a computer screen, and to begin to bring the molecules and the particles back into hope and to vibration, because the vibration was really sacked on that day and stayed there as a memory. That is what happens throughout your earth as different wars happen. Baghdad, dead energy. It needs healing. Afghanistan, it needs healing. Hiroshima, it needs healing. Nagasaki, it needs healing. On the great healings, we can bring through healing to the memory complex, the Akashic records, where the earth holds these rips in its space-time complex. We can heal it together. The more people that can ground this energy and bleed it off to reestablish and refresh the area so that it can again vibrate with its original wanted vibration and reestablish the energy. Because what happens when you make a rip in the times and the space-time, then it's easier for that area to fall into the same injustice and problem and rip again, because the energy is there and something attracts what is there, what it is has created there, then it attracts it again. As you know, the fires in Malibu, and then they happen again, and then a few years later they happen again. So we can come in and heal this rip and this memory, this Akashic change in the complex, and we can re-establish and revitalize the area. And each person here that is hearing this, we welcome you to join and to be with us and to help us heal the earth. Because you see, the more of us that can get together and can establish a new consensus reality, then the better chance that we will have a new earth, a vibrant, creative earth, that the few people that are terrorizing it won't be able to do that anymore. Thank you. We are honored that we are able to be here. We are very honored. We are honored by you. Adonai.
Thank you. And those of you who are listening and feel the energy and the importance of that message, please join us on our conference call on Sunday morning, where we do these grid healings, where we have these interdimensional energies, the Elohim and the Ra, coming in, and the phone number is 218-936-1100, and the pin is 37525 pound. And all you have to do is come in with a high intention and wanting to contribute your energy and your love to this group happening. And you don't have to talk. Usually people say their name and their city. And if you get comfortable with it, then you can volunteer one Sunday to go to a location and help anchor the vibration at a location near you. And what they say is there's no such thing as a bad location. There's better locations, but you can't do anything wrong in this. If you go sit in your car outside of Starbucks, That's a location.